I started to make the film back in late 2007 when the war was a lot more in the forefront of people's minds, and I had just learned about the refugee crisis, which is just this massive middle-class displacement. I mean, it's one of the largest refugee crises of all time, and it was just getting no press in the United States, and I was looking for some international film to make, and I kind of wanted to do it on the theme of the Iraq War, but I didn't want to really rehash the political debate about the Iraq War. I felt like that had been adequately covered, whether or not it was a good idea to go in, and who was for it and who was against it and stuff, and I really wanted to hear from the Iraqi people, because I didn't really know any Iraqis, and I didn't really know what they were thinking about the war, and at the same time there's this huge crisis that's not getting reported at all in the United States, and so I felt like if I didn't know very much about it, probably other people didn't know either. This is one of my favorite pieces. It's a little more lighthearted. It's called Iraq is Flying, and he's an Iraq-based photographer. He lives in Suleimana, Iraq. He asked Iraqis to jump up in the air, as you can see, and then he would photograph it right at the moment of the jump. I like this because it's not, it shows sort of the human side of Iraqis, and that it's not all, just like tears and sadness over there. I mean, they still have sort of human feelings of like hope and happiness and stuff, and humor. I think it's really important to get that across, because a lot of people, I think, are a little turned off by a Iraq art show because they don't want it to be a downer or whatever. But I mean, this is really cool and sort of upbeat photography. So I want to stress that side of it too.